Thanks for joining us. I'm Wilson Wang, MITRE's Chief Financial Officer. Today we're going to go through the ins and outs of MITRE's financial system. MITRE's annual revenue is roughly $2.4 billion. That revenue comes from your effective delivery of more than 1,300 individual projects contracted across many sponsoring agencies through our 6 federally funded research and development centers, or FFRDCs. As a nonprofit tax-exempt 501c3 organization that is 99% federally funded, we operate in a pretty complex landscape of regulations that require compliance, transparency, accountability, and careful stewardship of taxpayer dollars. We all need to be thoughtful stewards of public funding here at MITRE, and I know you take that responsibility very seriously across your projects and teams. Given our unique structure, MITRE's financial operations can seem complicated. You're about to see the basics of how we generate our revenue, how we pay our bills, and how we measure financial health. Let's get started.
In the FFRDC model, MITRE enters into an overarching agreement with a government sponsor called a sponsoring agreement. Individual contracts live under those agreements, and in most cases, not all, are indefinite delivery, indefinite quantity, or IDIQ type contracts, where task orders are issued that generate MITRE work. Most of MITRE's contracts with our government sponsors are done on a cost reimbursable basis, meaning MITRE is reimbursed for the costs incurred. MITRE provides the resources required and performs the work needed by the sponsor, and then bills them under the contract for the actual cost plus any fee negotiated. The mechanism by which we accomplish this is called the MITRE project. Whether you work directly on a sponsor-facing project or not, your time and resources that you use, such as the building you sit in, the computer you use, or the lab you utilize, are all funded through contracts with our sponsoring agencies. The process for award starts when a sponsoring agency releases a request for proposal, or RFP. MITRE prepares a proposal of how we would complete the work, the skills, the expertise, and capabilities we can offer, and how much it will cost. At its most basic, this cost proposal to the sponsor includes 2 things: direct and indirect costs, and any fee. Direct costs are the people and non-labor expenses, also known as other direct costs, that are attributable directly to that project. Indirect costs are those without a direct relationship to a specific project that benefits multiple projects. Examples of indirect costs include employee training, fringe benefits, the cost of our facilities, and corporate services like HR, IT, and finance. We recover our indirect costs by bucketing them together and allocating them through a set of indirect rates to each direct project, the combination of which we commonly refer to as our wrap rate. We wrap each direct cost with an indirect cost. This means for every $1 of direct labor, we add $1.15 of indirect cost to support the business, for a total cost to the sponsor of $2.15. MITRE bills our sponsors incrementally during the project to collect revenue. Billing quickly and accurately shortens the time to receive payment from sponsors. You play a key role. When you fill out your time card correctly and on time, it drastically improves our ability to bill quickly and generate revenue to cover costs. And when you keep accurate project staffing plans, it improves the accuracy of our financial picture. As a nonprofit, MITRE does not have owners or shareholders. It's a common misconception that because we're a nonprofit, we must break even financially every year. In fact, MITRE strives to make slightly more revenue than our total expenses. This is known as net margin, and is invested back into the business to sustain our infrastructure, technical capabilities, and people. We aim for a small net margin each year. This percentage is much lower than for-profit companies that look to make at least double-digit profits. When we say we are financially healthy, we are talking in terms of revenue, price, and free cash flow. Revenue is the income generated by all our business activities. It provides insight into the health of sponsor demand for our services. Growth in revenue over time indicates an expansion of our impact. Accurate hiring and staffing plans are very important to ensure we can deliver on sponsor commitments, which translates to revenue. Price measures the cost efficiency of our services and is important to both MITRE and our sponsors. It is made up of both direct and indirect costs. The direct delivery costs charged are based on the average cost for one MITRE employee to work on the project for a year. Free cash flow represents the cash generated from business activities. This cash provides insight into liquidity and indicates our ability to meet financial obligations, such as payroll and vendor payments, ahead of sponsor payments. Cash flow also affects how much cash we have available to make long-term capital investments into our labs and facilities. MITRE sets annual targets and measures performance throughout the year. Having a financially healthy organization enables MITRE to maximize our impact and fulfill our mission.
Our sponsors expect that we provide technical excellence and good value, and that we are responsible financial stewards of taxpayer dollars. To that end, we must send proper demand signals to ensure resource availability, monitor project financials to make informed trade-off decisions to stay within funding levels, ensure proper cost charging, and prioritize direct work to ensure we meet our sponsors' expectations. We appreciate all you do to ensure the financial health of MITRE and our projects, and we're here to help you. You can always reach out to your finance business partner or project financial analyst with questions, or visit Fast Jump Finance to learn more.